Hello everybody, welcome to our channel. This is Inspirational Moments with Agbo. My name is Noella.
I'm Marital.
It is an honor to have you all. In this channel, we're going to navigate a journey between faith, relationship, and everyday life. So please make it a date with us by subscribing to our channel and clicking the notification button in case you want to have an update. As this video comes up, please like, thumbs up. So stay with us, learn, grow along with us. On today's episode with Inspirational Moments with our boss, we have an exciting package and we want to talk about the ingredients, the factors you need to consider to have your relationship sustainable. I know in everyday society now the topic is divorce, the topic is breakup, the topic is this. It almost seems like a successful relationship is almost impossible. But guess what? There is a way out. Yes, sweetie, is there a way out? There is a way out, and we will not give you things that are not working. We'll tell you what is working for us. Ready?
I'm very much
Please spill.
So we're going to look at the very first aspect of the ingredients, which is friendship and forgiveness. Friendship is the foundational pillars of every successful relationship.
I agree.
So with friendship, it builds that bond, it builds that closeness, it builds that companionship, it builds that shared interest.
Yes,
where couples are supposed to bond and build that closeness together. So friendship is very important. There is no way you can have a sustainable relationship without touching on the foundation of friendship. So it's very, very important.
Yes. Can I also just add that friendship also enables the couple to be able to enjoy each other's company?
Absolutely.
When you have this close friendship, you want to get closer to a person always. You find yourself, you're elsewhere. You're running to this person. It's as easy as let's just look at the ingredients of a normal friendship that you have with somebody. You have trust.
Yes, you have trust.
You have
understanding. Yeah.
What else is there?
You have trust. You have
understanding. You have mutual respect. Yes.
Yeah.
And those are the same ingredients in that you are supposed to apply in your marital friendship. It's not different. It's just about being intentional about building these things. The same way you run to your go-to person to gist about other things is the same way you can run to your partner to tell this person what you're going through, and it creates that environment where people can reason together and weather the storms. If people don't build a good friendship, it will be very difficult when challenging moments come. Because your friendship is somehow a base of support.
It's a base of support.
It's a base of support.
Some people even call it their best friends bestie.
Bestie. Well, your husband is supposed to be the bestie of the besties.
So I think friendship is very important.
Yeah, and it goes hand in hand.
It goes hand in hand with forgiveness.
Yes.
So there's no friendship without forgiveness.
Yes.
One thing about forgiveness is, these are two people coming from two different backgrounds. So they are bound to be misunderstanding. There are bound to be challenges.
Exactly.
There are bound to be, misunderstanding. Someone can step into you too unknowingly.
Yes.
And these are two people with two different temperaments.
Exactly.
Having their strength, their weaknesses, but sometimes we truly focus on the weakness.
Yes.
So this couple, as couples, we are not perfect.
Yes.
When we have these challenges, we're bound to, step into one another. So with forgiveness, you are supposed to just let go.
Yes.
Just be vulnerable to let go of that hurt.
Yes.
So that you people can rebuild trust.
Yes.
Build intimacy more. So with this aspect of forgiveness, it's very, very important, because if it is your friend, then you should be able to forgive this person.
Exactly.
Naturally, forgiveness should
comes naturally.
It should be like future forgiveness
as
a couple in a relationship. This is what we build to be able to set that foundation for our relationship to keep striving on daily basis. Okay, after having looked at the aspect of friendship and forgiveness, the very next is respect. Respect is a very, very important aspect in a relationship. I look at it as a cornerstone to every striving and every fulfilling relationship. When we talk about respect in a relationship, there are certain aspects that has to be seen to know that someone truly respects. When we're talking about even respect in marriage and relationship, we're looking at the aspect of mutual respect, which is very important. Is that not so, my love?
Of course, it should be mutual. You know, in our traditional African society, it is always like the man should be respected, and then the lady, they just treat you anyhow.
So for us, we're looking at more of mutual respect. There should always be this mutual respect among couples.
To have a healthy, and fulfilling,
because it can be healthy but not fulfilling.
Yes.
So you should have what?
Or you can have a relationship but it's not healthy.
Of course, that's true. So we're looking at healthy and fulfilling relationship. And the very aspect of it on how to cultivate respect in a relationship is communication. Communication is the pillar in every relationship. Research was carried out some many years ago, and it was discovered that communication happens to be the number one reason why people divorced. So if we're able to build on communication, it's going to go a long way to affect every other area or every other part of it.
You see, let me tell you something. You see, this communication where respect is concerned, is different. This communication means that when you're talking to your partner, you know that you're talking to your partner, you're not talking to your child. I don't want to use the word baby. You should not know that you're talking to your house help. You pass out your message in a way that shows respect. For instance, I'm angry. You don't come and you're shouting like somebody who was taking kai. You come and talk like this. Can we have a conversation? I think that this is what you did. This one wasn't, it didn't go well with me. It didn't sit well with me. You would have done better like this, like this, like this. Or they're just shouting all over. You know, that shows that you respect the person. Or because you think that this person has annoyed you and you're a man, just bash, 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 you know.
Yeah, I think so. Communication, the aspect of mutual respect, we'll look at it from that perspective. We're looking at it from number one, listening to your partner. When it comes to communication, you should be able to listen to your partner, understand your partner's feelings, understand her thoughts, understand the non-verbal communications all around your spouse. Those are very, very important. So non-verbal communication is very, very, very important. We're not looking at communication just about what we're looking at communication, verbal and non-verbal.
Yes.
Also, another aspect of respect, which is very, very important, is empathy. At times, we don't look at, or we don't feel like we should step into the shoes of our. When it comes to empathy, you should be able to step into the shoes of your partner. Look at it from the perspective, what if I was the one? So these are aspects of empathy. Put yourself in your partner's shoes. So whatever you're doing in an aspect of respect goes a very long way to reflect on how you also treat yourself.
Yeah, I always say that do unto others what you want others to do unto you. If you don't like somebody to talk to you rudely, please don't talk to your partner rudely. If you don't need somebody to embarrass you in public, please don't embarrass the person. You know, if the person embarrasses you in public and you say that this is not respectful, you know, make sure you don't do it to the other person, because when you do that, you're not communicating respect.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So apart from communication, apart from empathy, there's also an aspect called appreciation.
Yes.
You know, a lot of couples don't really appreciate each other.
This is the one that is lacking in our African society.
There should be a time, because communicating this aspect of respect through appreciation goes to touch on the heart of your partner.
Yes.
You know, so appreciating your partner for what he's doing to make the relationship successful. You are appreciating your partner for what she's doing at home, at work, every aspect of the relationship.
Yes.
You want to be able to communicate mutual respect by appreciating your partner.
Yeah.
It's very, very important.
You know that some people that their eyes are just wired to see errors. You do 10,000 things that are nice, they'll never see anything. And the moment you do one wrong, now so you did foolish. It's so funny the way they say they'll insult you all over. Now the problem is, why didn't you use that energy when the person was doing it to appreciate?
Yeah,
You know, that helps the relationship better. It's better to say, oh, thank you for doing this. You know, the next time that person will be doing it with so much joy and happiness because I'm always appreciated. Sometimes I do certain things because I just want to hear thank you.
Of course. Even when your partner prepares a dish, you should say thank you.
Thank
She
you.
uses her energy, she uses all her strength to ensure that she prepares something very delicious for you to eat. That's also another part of respect. Okay, at the next, very, very next, we'll be looking at is boundaries are very, very important in a relationship. You know, while we were single, we never thought about this aspect of boundary because we had our space. But even in marriage, you should be able to look at the aspect of boundaries. You should be able to look at there are certain times that your partner just need to stay alone.
Yeah.
You know, just stay in her space. Just give her space. Let her, you know, mentally, you want her to refresh. You want her to connect. You know, if she's somebody like my wife that loves nature, give her a space for her to enjoy nature and communicate different aspects of what she's processing or what she's going through. So the aspect of boundaries are very, very important. And I think every couple need to build that aspect of mutual respect through understanding that a partner needs boundaries.
That's a little strange and difficult to define when marriage is concerned. But sometimes I think that there are some people like us who I don't really enjoy sometimes when I want to think or walk and somebody is that time you want to come and just respect somebody's boundaries at time. You have already understood your partner, this is working time. Don't say that, oh, because we're in a relationship, we're in marriage, you don't want me, you don't show affection. You have to show understanding towards that person. If that person, you already know that this person works at 8 p.m. and the person is always on the laptop concentrating, give that person space, Even though sometimes when the person has overworked, you may want to come and refresh the person a little. But sometimes, especially with men, you should realize that they get their fulfillment from their work. There are times that my husband comes to this house and he has to do an online counseling. And what I do is just to give him space. That's understanding boundaries at that time. I understand the boundary that, at that point in time, it's not for me to be getting into the room and coming up because he needs that space to do his work. Yeah. Equality.
Equality.
Equality is the next.
So talk about equality. Maybe she's going to talk about equality.
So equality, you have to look at your partner as somebody that, if you didn't see this person as equal to you, you will not marry that person.
Yeah.
You saw this person as your equal. Unless you want to tell me that, I don't know, but in a healthy relationship, see this person as your equal. Somebody whose decisions are valued. Somebody whose opinions are also valued. For instance, you want to acquire a house. He will not just go and choose the house and choose the location and, just come and inform me about the house here.
Yeah, I think what you're indirectly saying is the aspect of equality. You want us to touch more, make the viewers to understand the aspect of sharing, making decisions together.
Yes, making decisions, respecting somebody's opinions,
controlling.
Exactly.
One should not be like controlling each other.
It's not in a father and daughter situation. It's a relationship of, they call it partner sometime now.
Yes, partnership.
Yeah, so if it's partnership, if I'm not almost to your level, you not take me as your partner, so that's also very important. The next is appreciate differences. People are both different. We should appreciate the difference rather than quarreling all the time. Some people, you have them that, okay, we are different. For instance, my husband and I, what striking difference do we have?
I think me.
Okay, I'm not very people oriented.
People oriented.
And he's people oriented.
I'm more of a social
Yes.
guy. My wife is more of the behind the scenes.
Yeah, so you're not coming out to me and you know, just rubbish it somehow in my face, how I don't like people and this and that. You have to understand that I'm not the kind of person who knows how to be around too many people, how to call people a lot.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, appreciate it. And enhance it. You're not just appreciating, you're enhancing. If you see like, okay, this appears to be a weakness, you also help me out, you know, assist me sometimes to get to like, oh, have you called this person? Let's call these people together. Not just come and do it. That shows more, you know,
more of mutual respect.
More mutual. Okay.
All right.
So it has been an interesting session.
Very interesting.
We couldn't take all the factors, but mind you, we're going to have another video where we'll continue with the factors for a successful relationship. Maybe 2 more videos because we don't want it too lengthy. Thank you for your time. I hope that you like this video. I hope you enjoy. Remember that how long your relationship lasts depends on you. It depends on the both of you, how long you want it to last. The moment you stop working towards it or working at it, the relationship ends there. Okay? Thank you for spending so much time with us. So much. Until we meet again next time. Bye-bye.